Welcome to the Melon channel on YouTube. Welcome to Handyman Mending. Today we are repairing a door handle that makes a squeak sound. This is an older type of door handle. The effective fix must be lubrication to the source where the noise originated. There are 3 screws on each side. They are loosened in stages. First by hand to make sure none of them are jammed. Second by electric tool to save effort. The speed control trigger on the tool is squeezed lightly to modulate mechanical stress. If we give the electric tool a full throttle, it risks wearing or tearing the screw heads. Be sure to pick a screwdriver bit that fits the screw head well. The part is wiggled due to white paint gluing the far edge. Wiggling breaks it away. Remove the stud, squirt a tiny amount of lubricant to the bushing. Although this is not the cause of our squeak sound, it is a good opportunity to lubricate this normally concealed moving part. Inspecting these door handles, we see some white deposit on and around the springs. Slight corrosion and lack of lubrication caused squeaking. Squirting lubricant onto the spring will work satisfactorily. However, since this is handyman mending, the parts are refurbished. This includes taking apart, cleaning, lubricating and refit. A pair of circlip pliers is used to remove the C-clip. The piece of green towel is used to demonstrate containment. The spring inside the groove is compressed. This compression is not overly strong, so the stored energy is not dangerous. Covering it with the towel guard against sudden release of energy, meaning the spring jumping out as a result of us disturbing it. Stay a good distance away and wear eye protection goggles. Silicone gel is put onto the springs. Spread it along the whole length, since each coil of these windings moves every time it compresses and extends. The gel prevents them rubbing against the groove, giving out noise. The components have been cleaned and ready for refitting. We start with the nylon jacket, which does not need lubrication. Notice that the pair of door handle mirror each other. On the outside piece the grip goes one way, on the inside piece the grip must go the opposite way. The recesses that house the springs are lined with the same silicone gel. At this stage the spring is not put in place yet. The stopper disc is first secured with the C-clip, leaving the spring holder without the spring. Our first try has not seated the C-clip into its groove. We try to use the tip of the screwdriver to put it in place, but the circlip pliers remain the best tool. When it is seated, it can rotate quite freely. After that we are satisfied. The spring is put back in place by inserting it and compressing the free end with handyman's thumb. The green towel is not put on top, since we wish to show you how it is done. Now the pair of door handles are fully refurbished, and they are ready to be refitted onto the door. Set the torque on the electric tool to lowest level 1. Too much tightening torque will rip the threads on the wood. For the same reason, to preserve the integrity of the wood substrate, the wood screws are coated with a tiny dab of silicone gel. Turn the door handle to make sure that it can unlock the door. The self-tapping screws are inserted by hand twisting them, so they start catching the thread. Bear with us when we try to align the screw to put their tips inside the original holes that they are undone from. The set of 3 screws are tightened in 3 rounds in the same way as we tighten a wheel on a car. In the first round the electric tool turns them, so most of their lengths are buried. In the second round, the tool turns them until we feel the click of the torque that we have just set. The third round is the check round, making sure they are indeed fully tightened by feeling the torque click. In all the 3 steps, the speed trigger on the electric tool is throttled to moderate rotation. Straight away, handyman tests the result. Great. There is no more squeaking. This pair of door handle now operate nicely and smoothly. On the left is petroleum-based high melting point grease. The silicone-based gel that we used in this video is shown on the right. On the next screen we will show the circlip pliers. Unlike nibblers and wire cutters, the circlip pliers jaw opens when the handles are squeezed. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like, vote and subscribe to the Melon channel on YouTube. See you.